Handsome men, they've got it all, right? The charm, the looks, the effortless confidence. Yet some of these guys can't catch a break in the dating world. Hard to believe, but it's true. You'd think their good looks would make things easy, but in reality, it creates a whole different set of problems. Today, we're diving into the main reasons why some of the most handsome men out there find themselves flying solo. Reason number 1, he's too attractive to approach. Ever heard the phrase, too good to be true? That's exactly what happens here. It's human nature to make assumptions based on appearances. For women, a man who checks all the boxes visually often seems unattainable. Then there's the idea that he's too confident, maybe even arrogant. Good-looking men often carry themselves with an air of ease, which is natural when people have always been drawn to them. But this self-assurance can sometimes be misread as cockiness. Women might think, he's probably full of himself, or he's the type who will talk about himself all night and never ask me a single question. Ironically, he could be the most genuine, down-to-earth guy in the room, but his looks alone paint a different picture. This might even be true in some cases, but we'll get to that a bit later. Another perceived quality that keeps women at a distance is the player stereotype. Society has conditioned us to think that if a man is handsome and charming, he's likely juggling multiple romantic interests. Women imagine him as the guy who's never alone for long, who always has someone texting him or lining up for his attention, and no one wants to feel like just another number in his contact list. This logic might not seem always fair, but it's powerful. This mindset creates a paradox. The more ideal a man looks, the more likely it is that women will self-reject before even giving him a chance. Reason number 2, women assume he's out of reach. Assumptions are just the tip of the iceberg. There's also the unspoken weight of intimidation. Let's be honest, confidence takes a hit when you feel like you're stepping into a competition you've already lost. Imagine a woman walking into a bar, her eyes scanning the room. Then there he is, the guy who looks like he's stepped out of a cologne ad, casually leaning against the counter. His perfectly styled hair and effortlessly cool demeanor make him seem almost unreal. Her first instinct? It's not excitement or curiosity, it's self-doubt. Why would someone like him ever be interested in me? She wonders. It's a split-second thought, but it's enough to plant the seed of avoidance. And here's the ironic twist. The said guy likely isn't even aware of the silent drama unfolding right before him. Reason number 3, over-reliance on looks. Good looks can be a blessing, no doubt about it. They open doors, turn heads, and often provide a confidence boost that's hard to ignore. But they can also be a trap. Remember how women overanalyze handsome men? And how often do those assumptions lead them to stay away entirely? When you've spent your life being told how attractive you are, by friends, family, and strangers alike, it's easy to fall into the belief that your appearance is your most valuable asset. Compliments about your looks might feel like constant validation, but over time, they can subtly convince you that nothing else really matters. But relationships are built on more than the surface level. Women want someone who makes them laugh, who can have meaningful conversations, and who shows genuine care and understanding. When those qualities aren't there, the attraction fizzles, no matter how stunning the outer package might be. Sure, a six-pack might make someone swipe right, and a killer smile might land you a date, but those things won't carry you through the complexities of a real relationship. Reason number 4, unrealistic expectations. From both sides, handsome men often face 2 sets of expectation, one from women and one from themselves. On the one hand, women might expect Mr. Handsome to have it all together, a great career, a magnetic personality, and a life straight out of a movie. If he doesn't measure up, it's game over. On the other hand, some good-looking men develop inflated egos. They feel entitled to the best of the best, whether that's supermodels, influencers, or women who fit an impossible ideal. This mutual game of high expectations creates a massive disconnect. Women think he's out of their league, and he thinks they're not good enough. It's a vicious cycle. And guess what? Nobody wins. Here's the thing. Being handsome isn't a curse, but it's not a golden ticket to love either. So if you're a handsome guy watching this, remember, don't let your looks define you. Build on your personality, show some effort, and most importantly, be real. And for everyone else, don't judge a book by its cover. That perfect guy might just be waiting for someone to see him for who he really is. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you found this video insightful, or even just entertaining, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Got any thoughts or experiences to share? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next one.